Hi girls, it's me again, and I'm doing another tag video. And I was tagged by BarbieCDL Christine. Hi Christine, thanks for tagging me. And it was for the 10 questions tag. So let's start off. Number 1 is, how did you come up with your username? A long time ago, when I was about 8 or 9, I created my first email. And it was the first email I had ever had. It was the first time I think I even went on a computer. Or no, maybe not. But yeah, and my email was missfashionista@hotmail.com. And when I was creating my YouTube account, I had absolutely no imagination. I did not know what to call it. So it just randomly popped into my head again. So I tried Miss Fashionista, and that was taken. So I tried Miss Fashionista 7, and 7, which is my favorite number, and that was taken. So I did Miss Fashionista 09 for the year 2009, and that's how I came up with it. Number 2 is, what would you do with $1 million? Like a lot of you girls out there, I would definitely go shopping. I would just go straight back to New York, where I just left, and I would just shop away and go crazy again. Oh, and speaking of New York City, I was there, I just recently came back, but while I was there, I saw Candy the makeup artist, and this was not planned. She was on, well, I was walking on Broadway, and she was holding balloons in her hands, and they were like all flying in the air. And she was there with a photographer, and she looked really familiar, and I'm like, oh my god, like I was telling my boyfriend, I'm like, oh my god, I think I know who that is. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I think she's from YouTube. So I went over there and I asked her, I'm like, are you Candy the makeup artist? And she's like, yeah, and she was like really, really sweet, and we were talking, and she was over there for the Glaminars. And I knew about the Glaminars, I just had completely forgot that it was that weekend. So if not, I would have gone to see her class, but I just had completely forgotten. So we were talking, and we took a few pictures. So if I can figure it out, I'll put a picture at the end of this video of her and I. Okay, so number 4 is, what is a favorite thing about yourself? I really enjoy giving advice to my friends. If ever they're like really sad about something, like boy problems, or if anything is going bad in their life, I really like listening to them and like being there for them, like giving them advice, because I feel like I'm a good listener, and I feel like I can help people. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm a psychologist or something, that I like to comfort people. Okay, number 5 is, what is your most embarrassing moment? In Montreal, it snows like almost all year, almost. But when I was in college, I went to Marianopolis College, and it was like the old building, and it had these really, really, really steep staircases to get to the school, because it was on the school was at the bottom of a mountain. And the way to get into our school was, because the street was higher than the school actually was, so we had to go down these really, really steep stairs. And it was super, super icy that day, and they hadn't sprinkled the salt on it yet. And I was wearing like little cute boots that are like really not made for snow, but are just like whatever, little cute boots. And I completely slipped down those stairs. And everyone was there. Like everyone was just like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'm like, oh. I was mortified. I was so embarrassed. I was okay, but it was just really embarrassing. Okay, number 6 is, who did you last take a picture with? My friends, because we went out for my birthday on Saturday, because my birthday was on Saturday, and we went to a restaurant here in Montreal, a separate club. And I took pictures with them. What is your most embarrassing oh no, sorry, I did that. Number 7 is, what is your dream job? My dream job would definitely have to be some sort of agent. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Entourage, but like Ari, I would love to have his job. I've been like obsessed with that job since I was like a little girl. And someone once told me that to be an agent, it's preferable to have a law degree. So hopefully if I can like do that one day, because I'm in law, so maybe one day I can try to become an agent. We'll see. Number 8 is, what is your dream car? My dream car would have to be a Lamborghini. But the thing is that I don't think I would look good in it. I think it's more of like it's like a manly car. But I just love the way it looks. Like, I love the doors that like open like that. Number 9 is, name one item you can't live without. And this is a boring answer, but it would have to be a phone, because you never know like what could happen. You never know who you might need to reach. So a phone. And number 10 is, name one lesson in life you have learned. I have learned, and this is not really from personal experience, but just throughout my life, I've seen it over and over and over. Never lie. Never ever lie. Every time somebody lies, the lie catches up to them. Somebody will find out about that lie, and it'll be 10 times worse than if you actually tell them the truth. So do not lie. I'm not talking about like little fibs, like little white lies. I'm talking about big lies. Don't ever lie. So when you do lie, people will find out, and they will lose all the trust that they ever put into you. And trust is everything. So do not lie. And also, I do believe in karma. So what goes around definitely comes around. So be a good person, and everything should be okay. Okay, bye guys.